While you was going through this journey, one of the interesting parts about your story that I really loved that highlighted was you said that your life changed, but your mindset didn't change.
Correct.
And at one point in time, you bought a nice fat car.
Oh, it was lovely.
It was beautiful.
I was whipping.
You really was. But when your mindset changed, then even part of your life changed. Let's talk about that for a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Tell us about the car situation and how your mindset shifted that whole season of your life.
Yeah, so I had an Audi A5, black chocolate interior, just so nice. I loved how I looked in the car. I loved how it felt driving the car for about 3 weeks. Because at the end of the day, as humans, we always desire more.
How much was your payment?
So we're pushing about $500.
$500?
Listen, all right.
All right. $500?
Ye don't cast the first stone or whatever they say without sin, okay? So, yeah, it was like $500. Not including insurance.
Not including insurance? No. So you were about like $650. Easy.
All right, so I also don't have the best driving record.
Oh, no.
We were pushing like $800.
$800 to drive this car?
Yeah, right. I know. We'll look together.
Okay,
yeah.
so you look good in the car.
Looking good,
You
feeling good.
had a real good high payment with payment and insurance. Do you still have it?
No.
Thank God.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Thank God.
So.
Finish your story. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I can breathe now.
We can both breathe. My bank account is definitely breathing. So let me tell you. So I got rid of the car and I went and bought a Nissan Rogue cash.
Okay.
2016.
Okay.
It had like 40,000 miles on it.
Okay.
Leather interior, touchscreen. It's real cute.
Gotcha.
Right? And bought it cash. And I took the money that I was spending monthly on the Audi and I began to pay down debts and invest. So I took, which was a debt sentence, and I turned it into, a thriving soil for my bank account. So it's great.
So let me ask you this question, and I want to go from the woman's perspective.
What's up?
Because I think right now a lot of people watching are ladies.
Yeah,
I'm sure they're looking at you like, "Yo, help me." Mm-hmm. What made you really, outside of your kids, what really helped you change the mindset? You went from balling to enjoying your stuff, having your own business, on bed rest, and it seemed like you had some mountains in your life, which we all have.
Right.
But what made you switch your mindset to where you are today?
Outside of my kids?
Outside of your kids. Because clearly kids work. So some of the people watching this today, they're why they don't have any kids.
Yeah.
So like what's another way to help you, someone else watching right now who doesn't have kids, help them switch that mindset? Because we're going to walk through some principles today on how do we change that mindset and why should we. Yeah. But let's be real. 7 to 8 out of 10 people are living paycheck to paycheck.
Correct.
And a lot of those are ladies. Mm-hmm. They look good, smell good, even driving good, but are not good.
Correct.
They're internally depressed. Their financial life is upside down. Mm-hmm. They know how to walk the walk and make it look like they're looking good, make it look like they are good. But the truth is, internally, they're not good. And it's not just the ladies. Mm-hmm. Brothers out here fronting too. Mm-hmm. But I really want to talk to that young lady's heart today. Why should she change her mindset to the mindset that you currently have now? Rewind, pause. What's your mindset today when you think about money? Why are you so adamant about the mindset you have today?
The only thing that I think about now is the future. Like, I can't imagine now not setting systems in place.
Come on.
So before, it was just like, if I want to go do something, I'm doing it. But most people are one incident away from not having anything.
So good.
And I was there.
Yeah.
And that scares me to go back.
Wow.
And I don't want that to be the reality of anyone that I can touch.
Yeah.
So when I think about other women and I think about how they operate with their money, and I'm like, sis, what is in place? And then it's so bad because we're so used to just having things instantly available. We look at how TV is. It's like no more commercials, no more ads, everything is gone. And so now it's like, even when it comes to your money, you have people who are like, oh, there's systems in place where I can get paid today for the work I did today. you're creating a cycle of living in debt, right? You know that's exactly what you're doing. And so it's like, how do we change that mindset? How do we get away from that? And it's to make it real for them. If I ask someone, where are all your eggs? And they was like, oh, I work. All my eggs are in one basket. I work.
Yeah.
What happens if you lose your job?
Come on.
What are you going to do?
Mm-hmm.
7 out of 10 have nothing to say. So if all your eggs are in my job basket and something happens to that basket, you're stuck. So people are thinking, you get so comfortable and you get so content. But I think that what the pandemic has done more than anything is it made a lot of people realize that what they thought was secure was not.
Absolutely.
And so other systems have to be put into place.
Absolutely.
So how I make it real for people who don't have children is I ask them, take a survey of your life.
Yeah.
What is your cost of survival if something happens? No one can answer that off the bat. It's hard for people because they don't think about that. And so once you think about your cost of survival if something happens, then you start thinking about your life differently. Yeah.
I like that. A study came out recently, I don't know if you saw it, but a recent study came out and said that nearly 57% of the people in America do not save $1,000.
Correct.
Do not have $1,000 in their savings account. And then I think numbers below that, nearly 52 to 54% don't even have $600, but 48% don't even have $300 in their bank account.